That's the way I play, bro. You ain't got to finish it. That's the way I play. All I hear from the refs is that they don't see the fouls whenever I do go in there. And with me, I think I don't know. I probably play through contact a little bit too much, but I feel like I get hit just like everyone else.
I mean, how frustrating has it been, considering you don't settle for any jump shot, you're always going to the basket, and other guys get a lot of calls. I mean, is it getting?
No, this has been my whole career, man. My whole career. You could look back at even when I was playing, I won MVP and all that. The year after that, or whenever I did come back from my injuries, I've been playing the same way. I'm telling you what the refs tell me. They say that they don't see the foul. I don't know if I'm too fast or I play through contact and I can't help that I'm strong.
Erwin, Erwin, still feel like you are where you were before that. You guys seem to be 14-10.
Yeah, but to tell you the truth, we can't even think about that. That's the past. Tonight's game, we got to find a way to win tonight's game. Kind of forgot how it feels to win after losing six, and we're trying to get back on track, but it's going to take all us coming together and taking one effort, playing in one effort, and that's going out there playing hard and everybody being on the same page on both ends of the ball.
When Porzingis was out for 3 games, your shot attempts definitely went up. And
Yeah.
was that a conscious decision that you had to kind of step up a little bit without him?
Of course, when you lose a player like him, you got to be able to get it from somewhere. With me being on a team like last year, where it was only 2 players. If one player went out, you got to find that scoring from somewhere, or you got to find ways to give guys open shots. And that's all I've been trying to do ever since he's been gone.
Kristaps go through sugar?
He did. He did. So, we're anticipating he's going to play. He said it felt pretty good. So,
No minutes restriction, just see how it goes.
yeah, we're going to probably have to take a look at it. We'll look at it and kind of keep an eye on him, talk to him, say how's it feeling. If he feels he's got to be honest with us. If he says it's starting to get sore, we're going to have to get him out.
So there's no set. No one said you can't play more than 20 minutes.
What type of adjustments would you like to see from the previous game against Milwaukee?
Well, obviously our transition defense needs to get better. That was kind of the killer. We did a pretty good job in the half court on those guys with what we were trying to do. So we got to continue to do that. But it's really the transition that we gave up too many points.
Did you feel that the 3-point shooting kind of offset that for you guys? You shot pretty well from deep.
Well, we did, and we got to continue to do that. I don't know what we end up with 13 threes. We're not we haven't. I don't know what we average, 8.5 or 9 or something like that. But we got to be around that 10 mark to give us a chance.
To stop the fast break better than they did the other day, what's the key to that?
Well, we went over. There's about 4 things that basic principles. You can't let anybody get behind you. You can't wait to see if the ball goes in the basket or not before if you're a wingman and you're in the corners, you got to get out of there quicker. We're a little late there, and then it's just communication. You try to run back to your own man, but sometimes if the other team switches, you're on the other side of the court with them. So when you run back, your first thing is to try to find that man. But if you're across the court, another guy has to take it. You guys got to talk and get back to somebody else.
Derrick has talked a little about he doesn't get a lot of calls, he gets to the basket a lot, and you think there would be contact for fouls. Well, do you see something where he's not maybe getting some calls that he should get? Or?
Yeah, I think he does get fouled sometimes, but sometimes he's given the kind of the double pump in there, which when a referee sees that, I think they think he's just avoiding the contact. So Derrick has looked at it, and he knows that he needs to get to the free throw line more, and he probably will try to be more aggressive of going at guys rather than avoiding them and still try to make the shot. So he'll mix that up.
Since we talked to you yesterday, the NBA put out their 2-minute report, and they said Giannis was 5.6 seconds back to the basket. Does that mean anything?
No, it means nothing. Like I said after the game, they're never going to call anything like that at the end of a game. So.
you remember the last time a 5-second violation was called in one of the games you've been head coach?
When was Barkley playing? They made the rule.
No,
so.
but since you've been head coach.
Yeah, I don't remember
recently.
any. I don't remember any.
Yeah, I'm ready to play tonight.
Jeff made it sound like he's still feeling some effects or just sort of stiffness more than anything.
I don't know. I think Jeff has some superpowers to get in my body, and I don't know. But no, I'm feeling pretty good. Yesterday I felt a little stiffness still, but today I was dunking and everything, and no, didn't feel anything.
You think he said that minutes-wise, it might not be the 35 of usual, especially conditioning. But do you feel you're ready to go full blast, or do you think it should be a little more cautious?
Yeah, no, I mean I'm ready. I have all the energy from resting these days, but we have to be smart. Yeah, probably they won't let me play as much as I usually do, just to make sure there's not too much stress on the Achilles again. But I'm ready to go. I can't wait.
Was there something you did specifically that you could flex tonight?
Just running around and doing movements that I do, whatever, turnaround jumper, all that, pushing off of one leg, that kind of stuff that gives me confidence that I'm good.
You mentioned the other day the explosive movements. You tested it with that kind of stuff.
Yeah. I did off one leg dunk and 2 legs, and no problem.
So is there a certain level of soreness that you can play through, or like what's sort of the checkpoint in your mind if it does get sore during the game in terms of knowing you're...
I don't know. It's hard to say now. In the heat of the game, it might be really sore, but you don't feel it because you just have the adrenaline and everything, going. So hopefully I can be smart tonight, and if it comes back, hopefully not. Then I gotta be smart about that. But for now, I'm perfect and ready to go.
Yeah, coach joked that you're gonna have to be honest with him about how you're feeling.
Right. I'm an honest person.
Did you ever play against Giannis in Europe?
No, in Europe we never played against each other.
Did you know about him?
I knew about him. I mean, I started to know about him when he got drafted. I didn't know he was playing in the second Greek division, so not before the draft.
But you spent time with him this summer in Greece,
Yeah.
right? So was that through Tenasis, that connection between the three of you guys?
Yeah. I mean, I knew Giannis from playing and from stuff, but we got to know each other more during the summer when I went to Greece with them for the event that they were doing, and it was through Tenasis.
And are they going to come back and go to Latvia?
Maybe that's a possibility. They might come and support my camp or my event that I'm doing too.
Have the training staff talked about doing special exercises for the Achilles, any type of therapy to strengthen the tendon?
Yeah, they're working. They're doing their thing on my Achilles. I don't know. I'm laying face down, so I don't really know what's going on. But I'm doing strengthening stuff in the weight room for my Achilles. It's all calf raises and then all kinds of exercises. I don't know the names, but just strengthen the calf muscle and the Achilles.
Is that started? When did that start? That strengthening.
Once I didn't feel pain. A few days after I had that sharp pain. A few days after I rested, it felt good. That's when I started doing it.
You watched the game the other night from the bench, the Milwaukee game. What kind of a difference did you make, you think, in tonight's game?
I think my rim protection can help here. They're a team that scores a lot of points in the paint, and hopefully I'll be able to be in the paint a lot and help protecting the rim.